Welcome back. Let's start this forecast off by taking a look at that Great Falls Clinic iCam. I actually want to show you something. So behind me, you are actually supposed to see the Highwood Mountains, and I think this is a pretty good visual representation of how hazy it has been around north central and eastern Montana. I mean, you can't even see those mountains behind me. But look at the difference here in Helena and the Opportunity Bay Cam. We are seeing some mostly sunny skies in Helena. Tonight, they are going to see mostly cloudy skies turning into mostly clear. So it is going to be a super great night in Helena. Taking a look at the current temperatures right now, we are seeing those temperatures into the 80s and the 90s in some of these lucky spots like Helena and Fort Benton. Tomorrow, we are going to continue to see these high temperatures up into the 90s. A lot of places, especially in our viewing area, are going to see those temperatures into the 90s. So it's going to be a nice hot day tomorrow. However, it's probably going to be super windy, and some places might even get some showers and thunderstorms. I'll talk a little bit more about that later. Taking a look at the air quality alert that we have in effect. This will be in effect until at least 9 a.m. on Monday, and this is causing unhealthy air quality around north central and eastern portions of the state. So this is obviously in effect because of the Canadian wildfires that is blowing some of that unhealthy conditions. So just limit your exposure outside if you are in these areas. It can get a little bit hard. We have seen some improvement in the visibility, so that's positive. Taking a look at the sustained wind right now, we are seeing not super breezy conditions right now, up to 12 miles per hour over there on the High Line. But as we head throughout the night, at the beginning half of the night, we are going to see these conditions slightly improving, 5 to 10 miles per hour for most of these cities in here. But as we head into the early morning hours of Monday, that's when we are going to start to see those gusty conditions popping up to 30 miles per hour up over here on the High Line. And as we progress throughout the day on Monday, we are going to continue to see these gusty conditions, especially over here along the Rocky Mountain front, and the High Line will be no stranger to that as well. This is due to a fact that we are seeing an upper level trough moving in and a cold front moving in as well, and that is why we are going to see these gusty conditions, and these gusty conditions will continue into Tuesday. But as we head into Wednesday, we should start to see some of those dying down and improving. Taking a look at the future track really fast, we aren't going to see much precipitation until Monday. That's when we are going to have the biggest chance of seeing that. You can see it beginning right here. Let me move out of the way. Watch this. Boom. There it is, moving across our state, and that's really mostly what we're going to see in terms of precipitation. And then it's going to continue to stay dry into the rest of the upcoming week. Taking a look at the upper level patterns really fast, we are going to see an upper level ridge on Monday in the early morning, but by the afternoon and evening, we are going to see an upper level trough moving in, hence why we are seeing those gusty conditions. Tonight, we are going to see those lows into the 50s and possibly the 60s, but tomorrow, again, those are going to go up into the 90s and high 80s. So that is something to look forward to. It's going to be sunny tomorrow, but it is going to be super breezy and gusty. So keep that in mind as you're making your beginning of the week plans.